a check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by Josh Rosen, the 10th overall pick taken in 2018 out of UCLA.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they meant it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron.
Arnold's pass.
Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9.
At the 31.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Operating from the gun, Arnold.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Arnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads. And you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
They have 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. There are the numbers for Samuel from that game last week. 8 catches, 60 yards.
And I'd certainly...
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. On 3rd down, Rosen. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's got this down to the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Number 37.
The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 15 carries, 55 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Steeler first down.
From the gun, Arnold to the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Arnold. That one is caught by Hunt. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. To throw on 3rd down, Arnold. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9.
Now Joe Mixon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Jared Davis on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Number 37.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Arnold sliding out of the pocket. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Steelers.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Alexander. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is...
From the gun, Arnold. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Out to his left. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
At the 49ers.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Pittsburgh.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows to 10-0. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit. Maybe featuring other people touching it for a while. And then you get a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Still time for him here as we sit in the 2nd quarter.
What do you think, Brandon? I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
A loss of 6 yards.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Arnold. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing on 1st down. Arnold looking for his running back, and he's got him. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Arnold's back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down.
And the Steeler 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Arnold. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This is Hunt. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Arnold, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. They'll run on first down. It's Hunt, and he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Arnold firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Arnold.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
At their own 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll get this one up to the 26. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fielded at the 33. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. On 1st and 10, Arnold stepping up. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. From the gun, Arnold. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. First
operating from the gun, Arnold. Buying time to his left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Now a dump off here complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And
from the gun, Arnold.
3rd down.
Forced out to his left. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. On first down, Arnold. Ebron caught left side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Operating from the gun, Arnold. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
And this
back to throw. Arnold. And this is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Fourth down.
This is taken at the 23. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up
on 2nd and 12. Rosen. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
They go play action. It's Rosen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Rosen's pass intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They go play action here on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Arnold. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Arnold's pass.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere seeing that play, Focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Niners set to take over on offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
55, my God, 55. Let's put him on the... All right.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rosen. Samuel bringing in the slant. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Mixon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
On the carry.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rosen. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
To throw is Rosen. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and...
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And that is incomplete. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
And for number 35, incomplete.
Rosen to throw again. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
At their own.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. Arnold. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 5 yards.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin Bush came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rosen. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now it's Rosen. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Over the middle, it's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the 30-yard.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rosen. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10. It's Rosen again. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Rosen looking at a 3rd and 2. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will cut the lead down to 13. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
4-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
37.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
2 yards. First down.
Throwing on first down. Arnold rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
A gain of 8.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
From the gun,
Arnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Arnold.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Steelers.
Operating from the gun. Arnold, short little throw to Ebron. And he'll go down at the 28. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Off play action. Arnold. And now he'll tuck it and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
The Steelers
punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and get...
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
no good. That keeps the score. Steelers 25.
So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Rosen looking to throw. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
26 more yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
1-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rosen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. T.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Third down.
Third and long here for Rosen. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Rosen.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's at 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to...
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. The 40. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Jason Sanders for the extra
That's the
point.
story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Rosen will throw, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
They want to go to the air again with Rosen. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Throwing again, it's Rosen. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. To Mixon on the check down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. That is now 7. 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And 9 at the 10-yard line.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this